Alright, there's one thing I forgot to check out last time. Was this one lone, I don't even know if it's a graveyard. Oh, that scared me. Look at somebody did. They put a head. Yeah, I'm not touching it. Hello everybody and welcome back to 539. So we are heading just down the road from our last location and we're going to check out this little cemetery on top of a hill. I've been driving past it every now and then on my way out to film locations. It's outside this little town called Leo Cedarville and it looks kind of interesting and really old. I can't really tell everything that's up there because of the hill, but I'm hoping we'll find some really interesting things there. Will I get to my location before the road work? Alright. Oddly, yes. Well, that was an odd coincidence. How lucky is that? Now let's see if I can check this place out. Supposedly there's an official entrance. Okay, there we are. Kind of an interesting location. Looks like it's still being actively used, so, whoa, yeah, there's an actual open, not an open grave, but one that was dug. What a cool place, though. This person's property. I think this is actually, must be a business, actually. It looks like a greenhouse. But we're gonna quickly kind of go through here. Oop, I want to pop my tire the first day back on the road. Alright. Not the most effective fence, if I may say so myself. Well, that's kind of scary. It looks like I'll have a live audience for this particular episode. Not really though, they probably don't care about us at all. I do see a Woodman of the World right away though. I want to check out here in the corners though, because usually what we find is the worst spots are going to be in our corners. And as you can see, as predicted, there is this little guy right here, or headstone memorial I should say, to be a little bit more respectful. But some more pieces there, but doesn't look like any memorials. But you can see this one right here is about to fall. Yeah, it's kind of hanging on for right now, but it would have a pretty nasty spill over the edge of this retaining wall here. You can see it's about a 3-foot drop. An incredibly old place. And you can see that they've done some work pouring some cement and things as filler in over the years. Obviously they're trying to maintain it somewhat here because it is still in use to a certain degree here. But I really wasn't even expecting it to be quite as old as it is. You can see some stuff hiding here though. There's definitely a lot hiding in the brush that needs to be freed, but again, I've I've seen one person in passing that had been here doing some lawn work. So I'm not really sure their expertise, and so I obviously can't place any judgment on them in particular. But again, just a place that needs some help. Definitely not as much as the previous location that we were at, though. Well, what really makes me wonder now is this big piece of bush here, this huge, massive. I'm really having a hard time knowing what to call it even, because it kind of looks like a bush, but that's more like a massive ground cover plant. But you can see it right back here too. And thankfully you can tell that somebody has been in here cutting them out. I don't know how long they've been doing this work, but you can see right down here is one that is almost cut out completely, and then we have a 1905 grave right here, and then I'm gonna have to zoom for these because I can't actually make it. There's two. There's one right here and then one right there too, and it looks like a big family slab is actually right there. So yeah, a ton of work that needs to be done here. Wow, that was unusually bad. I was not expecting that. It makes me wonder how much is maybe under these too, because these have probably just grown wild and crazy over the years. That's incredible. Really, it wouldn't be super bad though, because from this direction here, the final grave, which I'm gonna see if I can get a photo of, you can kind of see it right in there. So it's not far from help is the thing. So, you know, a little bit of good equipment could really free that up and restore this place to almost new conditions. And so you can tell there's a line going right down here, and everything behind me right now is brand new. So we'll stay to this area here, but interesting to tell, some of these places are kind of mixed up a little bit. And this, it's really easy to tell the historical section from the newer section. Not that one way is necessarily better than the other. Just a interesting and easy to utilize fact about this place. The interesting one. You don't see many people with the name Christ. Huh. That's different. Let me know if you guys know anybody with that name in modern times. I'm sure there is, but I'm positive that it's incredibly rare. See, it almost seems like every time I go to these places, like 90% of the little decorative areas have something that's just hidden inside. This one's right at the edge here, and then we have, I believe, another one here. Yeah. Once again, you can see the stuff gets covered in whatever plant this is. Let me know if you know. I think this is the one that's actually flowering right now. Reminds me of orchid flowers, but I didn't think they really grew in this area. I don't know, but whatever the case is, it's clearly covering up quite a bit. Yeah, it looks like that's probably it. Alright, there's one thing I forgot to check out last time that I wanted to look at real quick. Was this one lone, I don't even know if it's a graveyard. Oh, that scared me. Look at somebody did. So stupid. They put a head. That is incredible how real that looks when it's dirty. When it was brand new, I guarantee it looked fake. Now it actually looks decent, so yeah, I'm not touching it. I can't really tell if it is a grave or a gravestone marker or a fence post. I'm gonna go with it's probably a marker that's just worn down over the years, but you can see it's directly attached to the side of the wall here, and so makes it kind of interesting when trying to tell the difference. But otherwise, another unusual discovery. We found baby doll hands, plenty of underwear, and now a fake severed human head. So you never know what you're gonna find in these places. And so often when people doubt the things that I say, to say, you know, if you've been to as many as I've been to, you'd probably experience the things that I've experienced. But thank you all for joining me. If you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe. See you on the next adventure.